Hello, my name is Muyanze Kahi. I am 10 years old. I am in Aga Khan Junior School and I am in grade 5. So my PYP project is a summary of all the grades I've done from 1 to 5, where I'm meant to pick a topic, and my topic is fairness in sports, but social and economic development through sports and ethics of sports. The project has been a bit tough for a start, but my group and I have been conducting interviews, analyzing the interviews, taking the important parts we needed, and so far we're making good progress. We have action plans like websites, podcasts, YouTube channel, and we're developing them very well. I have interviewed different specialists on different sports, and they were talking about how they maintained the club, their sources of income, and I also interviewed tennis specialists. Like today I've interviewed Coach Veronica, who is the head coach of Zion Tennis Club, which gives opportunities from players from low privileged backgrounds have the same equal opportunities as others. They provide meals, food, equipment, and they help them nurture their talent. So sports helps us socially, and throughout the interviews we have asked different people and they've said that sports helps economically, like in the source of income, by it gives different people opportunities, like coaches, it gives them chances to coach, nurture talent. Clubs stay open because they have the coaches necessary, the equipment needed, the courts for players to nurture their talent. They have a good source of income. When the players subscribe to their program, they pay a fee for either a term or the year. And socially, it brings us together from different backgrounds and places. Like Zion, it brings people from Kibera, the slums, and teaches them how to play tennis, and they're playing in tournaments in the country with others like me and others from different places, and it brings us together. We make new friends and we just play tennis together and we enjoy the sport. I would like to create awareness about this, why it is important to have fairness in sports and social and economical development. I would also like to raise funds for Zion, for their equipment or for their meals, because some of them don't have food. So just to get money for all of that, to account that, just to give the coaches, players, because they might not be able to afford school fees, which they need, quality education, and yeah. So I started by focusing on football. So I interviewed my head coach of my football club, Aficheza. Their names are Suraj and Namit. So I interviewed them about their journey with football, their passion, their club, how they've maintained the club, the ethics their club shows us. And they said at the start they needed a budget, see for the coaches, the equipment. Also the club teaches us on and off behaviors, you need to dedicate at least 2 days for training, and it also gives us opportunities like league matches. We have league matches on Sundays where we get to show our talent and help our team win. My next interview was with my tennis coach, Coach Rosemary. I interviewed her about the scat tennis and the social and economical impacts, and she said tennis brings us together no matter who we are. In tennis we forget our differences and just play the sport. We enjoy playing the sport, and it also teaches us honesty and ethics, because like in Kenya here, when we play tournament, we don't have umpires, which teaches us like how to keep scores ourselves, and it helps us develop, because when you have umpires, like you rely on them to call if the ball is out or in, if it hit the net or not. But when we're doing it ourselves, it teaches us to be honest and play your game. So I interviewed Mr. Lim, who is the founder of 254 Racket Club. So I asked him like what inspired him to start the club, and he said it's like his passion for the sport, his passion to nurture talents. And I asked him about like the funds he needed, and he said like he needed for coaches, equipment, because like we have like the head coach of Kenya training there, Coach Rosemary, and we need funds to keep her there. He also told us like tennis is an expensive sport.
Canada, you go to Europe, you go to the US, there's private clubs and there's public clubs. So you can play on public courts for very cheap. Here that doesn't exist, and this is one big aspect that would be great to change, but it's a big, long, hard step to do. But that would definitely help us grow the sport in Kenya.
And we need to make it affordable for everyone around and across the country, so everyone gets an equal opportunity. And that's why I look forward to talking to government to see what they can do to help developing sports in our country. So I'd like to thank my mentors, because they have assisted me in this project. They've guided me. And I would also like to thank my parents, who have really helped me in this journey, taking me for interviews, helping me with my research. I would also like to thank my group members for being with me in this journey, helping me, working as a team, and all the coaches who have interviewed. I'm thankful that they gave even 10 minutes to me so I could interview them about different aspects and information I would like to know about. And thank you. As one of my action plans, I'm raising funds for Zion Tennis Club, which is the tennis club that gives like people from different backgrounds opportunities. So there's a link down below. So please help me developing this club and raising funds, and please help different children succeed in tennis. Thank you.